So it's Gittins and Garnacho today. Estevao and Neto are on the bench. Do you think, you know, to nail down those places is still open?
I think Neto would be his go-to. I think the way that he started the season and then the Club World Cup, I thought he was exceptional. And just towards the end of the season, he's looking like the player that we all knew and really liked at Wolves. And then I think the others, it's up for competition. You know, Gittins hasn't come and really lit it up so far, but again, he needs time. Garnacho has a big opportunity tonight. You know, he did okay when he came in against Brentford, but then obviously got caught out for the goal and he didn't track the runner, so it hasn't gone to plan yet for him. And Estevao is certainly one for the future. He's got amazing talent. And I think when I look at that starting team, you mentioned that he's picked a strong team. I think he's probably picked a stronger team. Had they won probably their last 2 games, if they'd have gone to United and won, if they'd have won in Munich, he might have rested a few more. But he's got Caicedo on the bench. Caicedo looked really tired the weekend. He's starting Fernandes today. He probably could do with a rest. And then maybe you might have seen a few of the other younger players, like Reggie Walsh might have got an opportunity today. But I think he's probably a little bit nervous about losing 3 games on the bounce.
Did already a huge effort on last Saturday to try to play the game. Again, he tried Saturday morning, he did the test, it was okay, but not 100%. But he wants to be there, and it's more day by day, week by week, game by game to see how he is and decide what we do. They didn't mention me about surgery until today. Now I don't know if in the next days or in the next weeks, but I don't think so, to be honest.
What's up, Blues fans? Blue Circle, welcome back to the channel Chelsea Media Hub. Kindly subscribe and hit that like. Tyrique George shines. Buonanotte scores first Chelsea goal. Palmer injury scare Lincoln 1-2 Chelsea. Full time at Sinsel Bank, and what a night of drama for Chelsea fans. It looked like a potential upset was on the cards, but 2 quick-fire goals right after halftime saved the Blues. And yes, we need to talk about Tyrique George's heroics, Buonanotte's first Chelsea goal, and unfortunately, Goal.Palmer's injury scare. What a roller coaster. Chelsea were frustrated in the first half by a very stubborn Lincoln side. The hosts were compact, defending in numbers, and even threatened on the counter. Enzo Maresca's men struggled to create clear chances, but the second half completely flipped the game. Tyrique George's impact, straight out of the break, academy star Tyrique George stepped up. This kid is special. He found himself in the right place at the right time, finishing brilliantly to make it 1-0. Stamford Bridge has been crying out for another Cobham talent to step up, and tonight might just be his breakout moment. Buonanotte's first goal. Then came the moment Chelsea fans were waiting for, Facundo Buonanotte's first goal for the club. The Argentine has been praised for his work rate and creativity since joining, and tonight he finally got the reward. A calm finish doubled Chelsea's lead and put the game out of Lincoln's reach. Palmer injury concern, but it wasn't all good news. Goal.Palmer had to come off with what looked like a muscle issue. This could be a major concern. Fingers crossed it's just a precaution, because Palmer has been Chelsea's main man this season. This win means Chelsea are through to the next round of the Carabao Cup, but all eyes will be on Palmer's fitness updates in the next 24 to 48 hours. Maresca will also be pleased with George and Buonanotte stepping up. That's exactly what he wants from this young squad. What did you make of Tyrique George's performance tonight? And how worried are you about Goal.Palmer's injury? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for all your Chelsea news and updates.
But there are options, but it looks like Jamie Carragher is saying that they're maybe not quite title-winning options.
Yeah, there's options, Tom. I think the alarming thing is there's options, but there's no standout name or a couple of names. So where's the partnerships? You would send the 2 that played at the weekend, for argument's sake. They're not standout names, centre-halves. If you're a team that's wanting to compete to win the Premier League title, yes, the goalie's very, very important. So is your centre-half pairing. They've got to have experience, but they've got to be commanding. They've got to be arguably the best in their position in the world. And if that's with a team that wants to win the Premier League, they've got that. You say, argue that with Liverpool, Virgil van Dijk. You argue that with Man City when they was going through it with Ruben Diaz. That's the scenario. And you look at it with Chelsea, and unfortunately they don't have it at this time.
So you don't think they were going to be in a title race at all? But you do think top four?
Yeah, I think they've got a great chance of top four. But top four and winning the title is unfortunately two different things.
Yeah, it is. Well, Sky Sports have